Hello, Divine Souls. I hope your day is going well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So I'm going to be doing an energetic reading. I'm just going to be going off the vibes of the collective. Let's see what Spirit is wanting you to know right now. There's something that you need to move away from. This is causing you a lot of heartache and pain. Whatever this is, it's not serving your higher good or your higher purpose, but you're afraid to let go. This has been holding you back for quite some time and you have been fighting it. It could be a job, a relationship, an addiction, friends, a particular environment, fears, or it could be you just having a negative outlook on life in general. Many of you are feeling alone right now, and I'm also picking up a little bit of depression. Many of you are fearing the uncertainty of how this world is going to benefit you in the long run, especially when it comes to your finances. You're asking yourself, will you be able to sustain the quality of life that you're used to? Because everything is going up. Some of you are just one paycheck of losing it all. And that's what you have been thinking about. Things have been really tight, and you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Bills are starting to roll in from the holiday season, and you feel like you have your back up against the wall. Someone in particular has lost a loved one recently, and this person was near and dear to your heart. For some of you, this loved one also contributed to the household, which is why things are strained. Your loved one is wanting you to know that they're okay and that you're going to be all right. Maybe what you needed to let go of is harboring a lot of animosity towards God because your loved one has passed on. The passing of your loved one has caused you to spiral and do some unhealthy things. This is going to be different for everyone. I'm just picking up on the energy. But God says it's time to let go. So what are you holding on to? You have been praying profusely about this change, but nothing seems to be happening. But God says the change starts with you. Your blessings are being put on hold until you release whatever this is that's holding you back. And you know what this is. This reading is your confirmation. And once you release this, once you let it go, things are going to be moving at a fast pace. God says He's going to give you all that you have lost. He's going to give it back to you tenfold. But you need to do your part. Someone is moving or thinking about moving. I'm seeing a lot of traveling, buying a house, or a new career opportunity. Something that you have been praying about is coming into fruition. But you have to release whatever this is because it's blocking your blessings. You have been under a lot of stress. I'm picking up on a lot of anxiety. You can't sleep at night. And with you not being able to sleep at night, you're very drowsy throughout the day and you cannot function. And the reason why your nerves are bad is because you know what you need to do and you're not doing it. That's why things aren't working out. Some of you are also seeing repeating numbers. 111, 1111, 1212, 1919, 1234. This is your spirit guides and angels sending you signs and synchronicities to let you know that they're with you, and it's time to expand and spread your wings because you're the one holding yourself back. So let's go deeper on this message. I'm going to be pulling from one of my favorite decks that I have not used in a very long time when it comes to readings like this. This is the Crystal Mandalay deck. Let's pull a couple of cards to see how this ties into the reading. Holy Spirit, what are the cards that you want me to expound on for this reading? You have acceptance, divine alchemy, spiritual connection, and heart healing. So with acceptance being the first card, remember I kept saying that there is something that you needed to move away from. So whatever this is, you need to accept it and move on. I'm going to read the definition in the book. We bring you the gift of acceptance. Rather than encouraging a situation to remain the same, the gift of acceptance empowers you to move through an experience, uncovering the opportunity for personal growth and spiritual development. Resistance prevents you from being able to see the truth and grow through the opportunities that life brings to you. Acceptance is necessary for you to be present rather than in resistance. Even if a situation seems challenging, your acceptance is the key to transforming it. It empowers you to take the first step on your spiritual path that life is presenting to you. It can seem like a self-preservation to resist a situation that appears to be unpleasant or undesirable. It might be a relationship that cannot grow with you and must therefore end. The universe only ever closes a door to you if it would not lead you to where you need to go. If you have been through a difficult time suffering or working very hard, trying to obtain results or break through a challenge, this oracle brings you a message to soften your heart and loosen your grip on whatever you're hoping to achieve. So basically, what this oracle card is saying is that you're resisting change and transformation, which is why you have the next card, Divine Alchemy. Divine Alchemy says, no matter what realm you enter, your soul has the ability to trigger alchemical change. You're helping to heal the doubt, fear-based habits, and self-destructive behavioral patterns that plague the human collective psyche. And in time, genuine divine beauty rises up out of the sacred fires of transformation. The ugly duckling realizes it's a swan. When the oracle of the divine alchemy comes to you, you are being advised that something in your world, perhaps even in your body, is going to be blessed with healing transformation so profound it can never be undone. You must believe in yourself and the power of the divine. So there's something that you need to purge in order for this transformation to take place. The next card was spiritual connection. Maybe this is something that you were fighting. Maybe you came off your spiritual path. That's why you're also seeing these synchronicities, because Spirit is trying to get you back on the right track. So let's see what spiritual connection says. We bring you the blessing of spiritual connection. There are times in your life path when you will feel alone. And I also mentioned that. If you are working on an issue or going through a challenging time and don't feel particularly supported or that others understand, even though they may love you, that sense of loneliness may increase for a time. Or perhaps you wonder if you are spiritually connected as you could be. Maybe you have been asking for confirmation of your divine connection or for some sort of sign that what you think might be divine guidance is genuine. You're also asked to release any barriers around your heart and mind so you can allow the unconditionally loving voice of Spirit to be heard in your heart and soothe your mind. Walking a spiritual path is very important for your soul. It is what you're meant to do in this lifetime. You may tap into your spiritual connection through meditation, dance, being in nature, relaxing or switching off your mind with exercise through prayer or creating art, music, or some other offering of devotion to love and life. You're asked to rely upon your spiritual connection unconditionally and to ask for help. This card is saying that Spirit wants to connect to you. A lot of you have walked off your path. And when you get back into alignment, that's when you're going to start seeing changes. And the last card is heart healing. We bring you the gift of heart healing. Over many lifetimes, your beautiful heart has loved and lost and loved again. You have learned how to feel joy, pain, suffering, and bliss. Your wise heart knows that life is filled with darkness and light, and it chooses to love the divine and participate in life anyway. You might worry that your heart has been stretched beyond its limits, become closed and broken, yet your heart is filled with divine grace, power, and of course, love. With this oracle, you're being given a layered message. Firstly, your heart is going through a healing. You are learning to open up your heart and love yourself and the world in a new way. It will be a beautiful experience of greater closeness and connection to the divine. As your heart opens up, there may be a clearing of old issues that have prevented it from opening up in the past. These issues may be fear of abandonment, rejection, disappointment, or betrayal. There may be old issues to do with trust and feeling safe in being vulnerable that arise. These are symptoms of heart healing, letting go, and shedding past pain. Secondly, your heart is guiding you, leading you, even pushing you through the deeper desires you feel within. Finally, never doubt the power of your heart to heal, even the most seemingly intractable, impossible situations. You must detach from the outcome. Ask for what you need and for what you want according to your divine birthright. So for some of you, this healing heart goes all the way back to childhood. That's why your first card was acceptance. And remember when I was saying that I felt like you guys were harboring hate against God? You felt like God failed you. And it's because some of you have lost loved ones. And so you weren't spiritually connected. You lost faith. And if this isn't dealing with the passing of someone, it's just life's trials and tribulations, life's ups and downs. You feel like you can never get ahead. There's always some kind of stagnation or delays. And you just lost faith because it seems like nothing ever works out. It's like you take 2 steps forward and then 10 steps back. And so you lost your trust in the universe, therefore causing you to do things on your own. That's why nothing has worked out. And that's why you're feeling stagnant and stuck. So the purpose of this reading today is to get you back on track with spirit. Some of you used to have a daily ritual of prayer and meditation, and you got off course. And I'm pretty sure you're correlating your spirituality and when you were all in with your faith versus now. It's like things started to go backwards for you. And you're feeling the urge, you're feeling the nudge from the universe telling you that you need to get back on your divine purpose. The number 3, 16, 24, and 27 could be significant. And also the color gold, pink, blue, green, or purple. So at the end of the day, you know what you need to release. And once you do that, doors are going to start opening up for you. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope this reading gave you some clarity on your situation. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.